Alright boys, yesterday the price of Bitcoin saw a little bit of a bounce, and in my last video I was talking about how we've officially entered a short-term downtrend. Then I got this dumb magoof saying, "Weird, it's all going up on my screen." Well, I do appreciate you being subscribed for 10 months, and thanks for watching. But since you've been watching my channel for so long, then you'll know that I say all the time, nothing goes in a straight line. Yeah, yesterday we saw a pretty good bounce, and over the past couple of days since that flash crash, we've seen Bitcoin rebound about 11% from about $89,000 to $99,000. But what was it that I was actually saying in my last video? Well, I was saying that we have had an official lower high here, and now it looks like we're in danger of putting in another one. Until we break above this $102,000 mark and actually make a higher high here, then yes, this is a little bit of a downtrend, unfortunately. And the downtrend is your friend until it ends, so in my opinion, I think we're probably going to be getting rejected right here around this area before we come back down and hopefully then actually do confirm a higher low. Whenever that happens, then we can probably continue to the upside and continue making higher highs as well. And as I've also said in my last videos, I don't think that this means the bull market is over or anything, and in the long term, we are definitely in an uptrend. But just because you open your Robinhood account and it says that it's up 2% in a day, that doesn't mean that it's not going to have any downward price action. Last week we got higher than expected non-farm payrolls, and that meant that it looked like the economy was continuing to heat up, or at least the numbers that they're fudging. And if the economy isn't just crumbling, then the Fed probably isn't going to continue lowering interest rates. But luckily this week we've gotten PPI lower than expectations, and yesterday we got CPI lower than expectations. What this actually means is that people are probably picking up more and more jobs to try to actually pay their bills, but no one has enough money to actually buy things, so CPI is headed to the downside. Tomorrow we have initial jobless claims, which the forecast is higher than the previous, but if it comes in lower than 210,000, then this could be a good signal that can continue us to the upside. But again, like I've been saying in a lot of my previous videos, none of this really probably matters because Donald Trump is going to be inaugurated in about 5 days, and things are going to be changing so drastically that none of this price action that's happening right now really matters all that much. Donald Trump is starting to come through with his promises already though, and like he said, before his inauguration, he was probably going to see at least one of these wars coming to an end. Now, according to this article on NBC, it looks like Israel and Hamas have reached a deal on a Gaza ceasefire and a hostage release. This doesn't necessarily mean that their war is over, and somebody could break the ceasefire, obviously, but if we get some of these hostages released, then this could be what many people would consider a White-Swan event, and that combined with the inauguration coming up in just a few days could be the catalyst that we're looking for to actually signal a bottom here on the short term and continue this bull market to the upside. Until we do break above about $102,000 here or this previous high, unfortunately I do still think that we're in a short-term downtrend, and we could get squeezed between these descending resistance lines and these apparent ascending support lines. This could see us trading sideways here for the next week or two until hopefully Donald Trump actually does do some kind of executive order or something that's actually going to be bullish for crypto, or at least signal that he's going to continue keeping his promises and actually try to make crypto really big industry here in the United States. One catalyst, I think, would be if he actually does release Ross Ulbricht and give him a pardon on his very first day in office. That would be a huge signal, in my opinion, that he is going to continue supporting the cryptocurrency space. But for right now, everybody's just waiting to see what's actually going to happen and if Donald Trump is going to stick to his promises whenever he is inaugurated here in just about 5 days. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this a White-Swan event, and do we actually have some positive catalysts coming in that are going to send us to the upside from here? Or are we going to continue trading a little bit sideways and maybe even make a lower high right here before some kind of solid news and actual positive catalysts come in that's going to break us out of this holding pattern and continue us to the upside towards that price target of about $120,000. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. But most importantly, don't forget to do only good every day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.